Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. This vlog is from early December when it snowed in London and we were invited to a Christmas dinner at a friend's place. But yeah, it was a very unexpected snow day. We were at the Westfield Mall where this match was going on and Argentina won and then moved to quarterfinals. So it was really funny because everyone was just gazing at the screen where the match was going on, and when the team won they all started clapping and the food court was literally empty right after the match ended. So yeah, we couldn't find a seat before, but then we finally did with this view. And yeah, we continued watching the match, after which we had booked a movie.
सब वेट कर रहे हैं, सब उठ के चले गए। क्वार्टर फाइनल में आ गए लोग।
तो वही तो था आज का मैच।
राउंड ऑफ 16 था, क्वार्टर अभी चलेगा, शुरू हुआ है, सेकंड फर्स्ट डे था, यस नॉकआउट था। राउंड ऑफ 16 चल रहा है, तो क्वार्टर सेमीफाइनल।
This is the next day when we were noticing like sleet on top of cars, and it started with like small chunks of hail and ice pieces that we could find on the platform or just beside the road. But then like we weren't expecting that it'll snow that bad. But yeah, this is just on our way to the gym, I guess. And yeah, it was on our way to the gym. This is 10 December in East Ham. And then of course the snow, it started thickening and it was already like visibly there, but not really like a snowfall. It was just hail and just a like sheet of snow.
Identity crisis.
So
Random stranger.
the next day we were headed to our friend's place for the Christmas dinner, and on the way we spotted snow because we were basically going towards like outside London, so it's like I think a few degrees chillier. So I think it started snowing there earlier, which you can see here. The trees were all covered in snow and the farmlands were covered in snow because I think it's an open area. So yeah, in the overground it was all visible, and that was the first time I was seeing like so much snow over here. Like it usually does not snow this much in London, and I think it was after quite a few years that it snowed like this heavily. But yeah, it was very surprising and refreshing to see this. Outside the station, we met this very cute bus driver who was dressed as Santa. No, tell me.
So Remembrance Day is a day when people think about the soldiers who died in the war, most commonly in World War One and Two. So people wear poppies. So when they see it, they think about the soldiers and they thank the soldiers for fighting for countries. Or I'm just gonna jump out of bed and play.
Like big fall.
I love it. It's snowing. I wish I could go outside and dig up all the snow. Can you see?
We took our pictures in front of the Christmas tree.
I want to go out anyway.
Let me go.
Ooh. It's cold.
No one is excited. My God.
I know!
Woo!
It's been a long time. Sushi, come on! Oh my God, it's actually snowing.
Yeah, it's.
I need double cheese. Are you ready?
Asta, see.
এরকম বরফ পড়ছে বরফ পড়ছে
यार दिख रही है स्नोफॉल ऋषभ
এরকম বরফ পড়ছে এরকম সাদা হয়ে গেছে দেখতে পাচ্ছ
स्नो हो रही है दिख रही है देखो फूल पर पूरी स्नो हो रही है हमारे ऊपर पूरी
Yeah?
मैं विंटर गॉड को भेजता हूँ सो जाओ ओके
I love it!
फ्रीजिंग ओके आई एम लॉकिंग द लाइट ओह माय गॉड सबके बालों में
My hair is fully wet!
it's not a photo bro actually So this is what was happening inside right before it started snowing. So we were basically assisting Namrata in preparing the Christmas dinner. Plantation. I was checking the weather that time and it was like minus something and it showed that it was snowing outside and I was like what and then I rushed outside and no one was believing me. They were like no it's just sleet and it's not proper snow, it's not snowfall. And then we went outside to see
reindeer
the moment I saw that it had started to snow. I was so fascinated. I was looking outside the window beside Prachi and I was so excited. I left all the cooking preparation and just rushed outside. I was so excited. So yeah, clearly my excitement is visible in all of the clips.
the artist
We properly spent time in plating the food and it looked amazing after so much hard work from Namrata and our assistants of course. And yeah, then we were ready to eat. That's how the food looks and outside was all white. After having all of the delicious food, we went outside and we were so excited. We were not prepared, but we just went out and kept walking around the house till the time it was snowing. We were just looking at the cars and literally playing like children with all the snowballs and everything. And this is how the backyard looked from inside. It's all white and completely covered in snow. And for a moment it looked like there was like a radiance, like there was some sort of light, because when it's all covered with snow, I think there's some sort of reflection which makes it seem a bit like it's not dark as the night time was. So yeah, it was beautiful. I think there's some sort of natural brightness that appears outside when it snows, and it kept snowing the entire night. It was still snowing, and yeah, off and on with like different intensities. We went out and it was all covered in snow. After we were done playing and we had to go back home, Auntie was driving us back. And yeah, she was driving like very slowly and carefully because there's a risk of car skidding. So yeah, she was like very slow and nicely driving the car back. And the funniest incident happened. We were not expecting it. We were on a back road and on our way home, and it was just the four of us girls. And we saw a BMW that got stuck on its own driveway and was blocking our road. So we had to go and help the guy and the couple out basically, and we used a shovel to remove the snow from the tires. But then there was no option, so we all had to like push the car through. This instance was like so unexpected and came out of nowhere, and it was literally covering the road and there was no option. All the power of the BMW, it couldn't go because I think it was a low sedan. So yeah, we had the guy out and it took like another nice 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and we pushed the car in, finally made it, and the road was empty. Yeah, there were a lot of cars stopped in between because I think, again, speeding is not a good thing to do. So yeah, it was an interesting day. See that car like probably skid and like was stuck or something. Overall, it was a lot of fun. We enjoyed ourselves a lot. We're trying to like film something, like just to put some background music. But yeah, we were very excited. Our hair, everything was like filled with the snow when it was falling like fresh. And then afterwards, we didn't realize, because when you're playing in the snow, you don't realize how cold it is. And then later on, we were like, should we need gloves and everything, because our clothes were not snow appropriate. So even when we went out to play, we, like, in the adrenaline of it, we didn't realize it, but it was super cold later. This is the next morning, after which like in 1 or 2 days, I think I was leaving for India. So yeah, I had to roll my suitcases through this snow outside the house because it was not melting. There was no sun for like 2-3 days. So my layover in Qatar airport was pretty fun. The airport had a very futuristic vibe. The terminals were connected through like a train, which was this. And yeah, it was pretty cool. The airport was nice, a World Cup theme that time. And yeah, then I reached Delhi, and that's the end of this vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back with more vlogs from India. So yeah, stay tuned for my Kerala vlog, which should be up next. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Till then, take care, stay safe, bye.